Yo, what is up, guys? MattWic here. We are back. NHL 24 testing the draft in the playoffs 2034-2035 season. Let's go. New York Rangers, one of our rivals that we've had in this series so far. We got to face off against them. A decent season for us, 48 wins. Can't complain about that. Never was really in doubt. I would say points-wise, I was a little disappointed. We only had Carlson with 86. But whenever I sort by goals here and you see how many guys had 20 goals on the team, then you see Brian Patrick 75 points with our captain, 58 assists there. You really can't complain about that. So team played great. We're even more drafted than we were last year, especially on defense. In goal, Spencer Knight, his last season, I believe, with the team. Oh, he has one more year left, but we'll see if we keep him after this. 33 years of age. We've had him this entire time. It might be time to move on. Braden Raymond might be ready. And then we have a couple guys like, I think, someone else named Malkin in the, so we'll have two Malkins on the team. But someone else named Malkin in our AHL system we'll bring up next year. He almost got offer sheeted. I almost lost him, but we were able to pull him back and keep him on the team. So let's get started in these playoffs. Like I said, the New York Rangers. I'll show you guys my lines real quick, and then we'll hop in to see the Rangers lines. And I know since college football came out, I posted a couple videos. You guys probably thought I forgot about you, but have not. We're still going to be uploading some NHL content here and there. This series, the draft, and the Pittsburgh Penguins GM mode. We're going to be pumping those out with the, what are we doing over there? We're doing the Road to, or no, not Road to Glory. Well, maybe Road to Glory. We'll see later on, but definitely the Dynasty mode with my head coach, Thickus Wickus. So we'll see what comes out of that. Kip Whitman here was our first round pick last year. I wasn't going to play him, but then we really didn't have a fourth line center. Tried him out for a couple games. He played well, 23 points in 58 games plus 8. He did better than the guy that was before him. And I believe the only guy besides Leo Carlson on our starting roster that wasn't drafted by us is Sergei Kajgorodov. I grabbed him because his offensive awareness and defensive awareness are insane. 94 offensive awareness, 95 defensive awareness. Guy, I mean, he just looked like a beast. I traded I think a second and a fifth round pick because he was an RFA to the Islanders for him. Just because we have so many prospects in our system right now that we need to have a year where we don't have a ton of draft picks, and that's going to be this upcoming year. We still have our first, but we are very light on picks throughout the rest of the draft. So I liked him. I wanted to give him a shot. Let me see. What did he do? He was doing pretty bad. He was our fourth line center for a little bit, but 35 points, 26 assists, -5. We'll see. He's a career minus player so far in the NHL. We'll see if we can change that. How many years did I sign him for? 2 years at 3.3. Not the worst deal. Tony Bergenheim kind of disappointed me a little bit this year. Maybe actually not. He was doing bad earlier in the season, but it looks like he picked it up, got on par with kind of last season, so good to see there. Goligoski, I believe, was leading the team for a while, 80 points, 38 goals for him, 23 years of age. Unreal jump from that guy there. Squeen, I believe he played very well, 78, yeah, 48 assists and 30 goals, nothing to scoff at there. But let's get into it. We got the New York Rangers, who were a bugaboo, a thorn in our side for the beginning of this franchise, and now they are kind of the forgotten red-headed stepchild that we don't care about anymore. So let's take a look at their lines real quick before we get into this series. And like the previous episode, we are going to do the whole playoffs in this one episode here, so depending on how long it is... Look at, down the middle, 86 overall. I saw 82 and I thought that was going to be the best of the best, but then 86 overall, not terrible there, but I mean, those forwards leave a lot to be desired. If we lose to this team, I think I might just blow it up, send everybody away. You have Adam Fox, who was a pain in the ass in the beginning, but 87 overall now at his ripe old age of 37. Pedro Gerby, 21 years of age, fourth overall pick, defensive defenseman. Wow, shot blocking, stick checking, guy's a stud. Physical stats, holy cow. Okay, they got themselves their, he's the, why can't I remember his name right now? Jacob Trouba 2.0, maybe 3.0 by this point, playing with 79 overall Fedorov. And then who do they have in goal? Sebastian Cossa. All right, we should wipe the floor with them. 4-0 series, pretty easy. We'll see if we have to make any line changes. We have home ice advantage getting near to game 1. I'm not scared, boys. I'm not scared at all. First period, easy peasy. It's going to be like 6-0 at the end of the first. 1-0. I'll take it. Kip Whitman, first goal in his first playoff series. We love to see that. Maybe his first shift too, because he's on the 4th line 6 minutes into the game there. We'll just say it was. Gets one from the point. Second period, boys, what do you say? 3-2. Okay, so we go up 3-0. We kind of give it back. Let's see if we can hold on here. Spencer Knight has been a beast for us. Brian Patrick gets one. Kind of puts it to bed, I should say, with the skill level that the Rangers have. It doesn't leave. Alexi Lafreniere, the guy that I shit on constantly on Twitter. Can't let it go. And there we go. Lundstrom gets us one there. 5-3 heading into the waning minutes, and we do get the win. Love to see that. Let's take a look at the 3 stars real quick. Brian Patrick, a goal, assist, and a hit. Goligoski got the goal as well. And we take a nice little 1-0 series lead. 5-3 there in game 1. Let's see if we can replicate that here in game 2. I'm going to say we can, because this team that we're playing sucks hot ass. That's right, I said it. First period. 4-1. Let's go. I know it. I said it and I know it. Goligoski, squeen. And Carlson and Grayson Scarlett gets us one as well. 16 shots to 6. Second period. Can we keep the pressure on? Ooh, okay. They kind of come back. Mikey Anderson and Chinnikov get ones there. Shots are still heavily in our favor, but Sebastian Costa is playing his ass off to keep them in this game. Still out shooting them pretty heavily. Only a 1-goal lead though, so I'm a little nervous. I'm talking a lot of shit here, and normally when I talk shit, I expect to get hit, especially in this series so far. Let's see if we can hold on here. Sebastian Knight, Spencer Knight, didn't take offense to me calling him by the wrong first name. Still gets us the win there. Squeen a goal and an assist. No real point getters like guys getting a hat trick or 2, 4, 6 assists or anything like that. Just nice all-around spread out goal scoring, which it's good for the playoffs. You don't want to have guys go cold. You want to have other guys be able to pick them up. We are the only series besides Vegas and Seattle that's 2-0. So let's see if we can make it 3-0 here in New York. Sitting pretty. Goligoski 4 points in 2 games. First period in New York. Put them out of their misery, boys. Let's go. What do you say? 3-1. Another big first period. Goligoski, finally. Somebody, like I said, I want somebody to get points. Bang. Goligoski, Carlson leading from the front. Second period. 4-3. Okay, so we take, we take a 4-1 lead again, and then they kind of start to claw back. Let's see if the Rangers can complete the comeback this time. Their fans are just sitting on the edge of their seat. They're like, can't get the goal there. We get a power play on this one. 5-on-5, 5-on-3, 5-on-4. Couldn't get anything done with it. Connor Zary puts one in the back, then it ties it up. We're out shooting them big time. Costa's playing his ass off. Squeen, let's go. Teases the Rangers fans with a little tie and says, nah, we take this. Goligoski with 2, Carlson a goal and 3 assists. We like to see that, and Squeen with 2 as well. So let's go ahead and get into game 4. Easy series, just like I predicted. Let's see if we can close them out. Hit this simulation right here, and let's take a look. First period, 2 shots already, not even a minute into the period. We love to see that. So let's see. We're coming out hot. We're coming out on fire. Fuego. 4 goals? I'm saying 4 goals. 1 goal. I'll take 1 goal from Johan Nielsen. Getting outshot, which is surprising. We had those 2 shots in the first minute, and we have 3 in the rest of the period. So, but we get 1 goal off it, so I'll take it. Second period, what do you say? 3-0. Okay, so we're getting close to that 4. We got the goal. We got the shots back in order. So New York kind of cooled off. Wesley and Ladd getting us a couple there. Let's see if we can hold on a 3-0 lead here. Reinhart pulls one back, making a little bit nervous. Tippett gets another one back. Really teasing it now. The New York Rangers fans, ooh, Nielsen says, let's make this a 2-goal lead. Squeen says, let's make it a fucking 3-goal lead. Remember what you did to us back in year 2, 3? Let's just put you away. We haven't forgot. We don't forget here in Pittsburgh. And the New York Rangers are swept out of the playoffs. 5-2 win there for the Pittsburgh Draft Kings. Sergei Malkin, a guy that we picked up in free agency, one of the few 3 assists there. We love that. Our offensive defenseman pairings of him and Brian Patrick, our captain. And I'll see you guys in the second round. All right, so here we are in round 2, playing the Buffalo Sabres, a team we have not played, I believe, in the playoffs so far, but they did win back-to-back cups, so could be a lethal team. Obviously, they're in the second round of the playoffs, so have to be half-decent. Only 40 wins, though, 11 overtime losses, so record's a little bit deceiving. Let's see what their lineups look like. Obviously, they should have a stacked D-core. Cousins, Benson, Quinn, very good first line there. I really like that. And then, I mean, just solid down to the bottom 9, I guess it would be. Second line's decent. Tage Thompson probably has really good stats, even though he is only, 84 overall? Yeah. And I mean, you look at that 91 offensive awareness, 87 defensive awareness, great shot. Whenever they get older, just the skating and the physical starts to go, but everything else kind of stays what it is, so that overall gets a little bit deceptive, which is why you kind of want to look for those older players sometimes whenever you're doing GM modes. Fourth line is serviceable. Grinder, playmaker with 90 offensive awareness, 87 defensive awareness, 86 faceoffs. That's pretty nice. And wow, that's a really good fourth line. 95 strength there with 92 aggressiveness and body checking. That's a tough line, I'll tell you what. So this team, it is a little bit deceptive just because you see the lower overalls, but they got some guys in high places. And then they got Rasmus Dahlin, 89 overall. And like I said, don't be put off by that 89. He's probably closer to like a 93. It's just because that physical and skating has started to dip because he's getting a little bit older. But I mean, look at that offensive awareness at 90, defensive awareness 92. I mean, you can't really beat that. He's going to be a threat in this series. Ethan Sampson, 31 overall, or 31 years of age. So yeah, not really the stacked decor I thought we were going to see. So I have a little bit more hope. And then goaltending, not a whole lot there. So interesting. I think their forward group is better than it looks on paper. Defense, so we'll see if we can spread it around like we have in the last series. Haven't really been tested yet. Let's see what happens here in game 1 in round 2. Leo Carlsson leading us in scoring. So let's take a look here. First period, I'm going to say 3-1 us. What the fuck? Oh, let's go. I'm a psychic, baby. Let's go. I can read these games. I don't have any prediction here. That's the only prediction I'm making for the rest of the video. Leo Carlsson gets us 2, and Joe Wesley gets us a power play goal. Oh, man. Zach Benson pulls one back for them. Shots are pretty even. Goals, 3. Oh, man, I can't believe I tried that a couple times in the last one. I didn't think I was going to get any of them right, but let's go, boys. Second period. Keep proving me right. 6-1. Let's go. Squeen, Malkin, and Robrick. And I don't even need to watch this third period. Let's just see what we get. 6-3. Not a big deal. We kind of left. They were on the ice all by themselves. 4 hits for Wesley and Carlsson. Wow, and Squeen with 2. We were out there banging the bodies on them. So we thought they were going to be tough and physical. Not so fucking fast, buddy. Leo Carlsson, too. 5 games played, 11 points. We love to see that. Let's get in here. No time to waste. We're on a 5-game winning streak here in the playoffs. I believe we're on a 7-game winning streak after the regular season. So let's see. Game 2 here in round 2 against the Buffalo Sabres. 3-1 again. I could have said it again and I would have been right. I was thinking it too. Kai Gorodov gets us the power play goal. See, that's why I don't draft him, because I can't pronounce his name and I don't want to be embarrassed with the name pronunciation like I was back in the day. But Rasmus Dahlin gets on the board, so let's see. They're out shooting us by 1. Not the worst. It's an even game. Obviously, we get the first 2 quick. Actually, all 4 of those goals came pretty quick. So let's see. Second period. Can we do what we did last time? Make it a 6-1? 5-2. I'll take it. Pergenheim and Carlsson gets another. Guy is on a hot streak. Again, I'm not even going to watch the third period. We're going to skip right through it. Whoa, what? 5-5, and we're heading to overtime. Wow. Okay. So I have to put some respect on Buffalo's name now. They made me eat my words a little bit there. Let's see if we can hold on to this game and avoid the costly comeback here in game 2. So let's just start this overtime period. Buffalo out shooting us pretty badly now, especially power play. A long one, and they get one off of it. Damn, Alex Newhook gets it. Who took the penalty there at the end? Man, you just cannot be doing that, buddy. Who was it? Who was it in overtime? High sticking double-mater, Johan Nielsen, one of our leaders of the team, gives up that game. And we're up 5-2, and we blow that game there. So let's see, maybe Nielsen, as a punishment, we need to put him down a little bit, because Bergenheim did have that goal there, so maybe we push that down, put Bergenheim up with that scoring line there with Robrecht, him, and Goligoski. So let's go ahead and get into game 3 here. I have to have some kind of punishment, boys. Can't just let him run around like rough shot, thinking he can do whatever he wants out there on the ice, costing us a game. Could cost us the series now. It's 1-1. So game 3, let's see if we can come back from that. Keep the foot on the pedal, foot on the gas. How you doing? Keep moving. First period. 3-2. Okay, so every game so far this series, we've scored 3 goals, but we haven't distanced ourselves from Buffalo. So very nice, but why are we giving up these goals late in the period? Why are we getting the lead and then just giving up? So let's see, can we extend on the lead or at least hold it here in the second? Okay, we get one. So we made it 4-2. They made it 4-3 back with 29 seconds remaining in the period. We're going to watch this period now because Buffalo gave us cause for concern. Let's see if we can hold on to the lead here. Spencer Knight, he was great for us in the first round. Nielsen, hey, we punished him, put him down the line, took away some minutes. He said, hey, coach, I get you. I understand I did something wrong. I'm going to do something right for you here. Gets us a 5th goal. And Carlson gets one as well, so he extends his point streak. 6-3 there for the boys. Carlson, a goal and 2 assists. Guy is on fucking fire. I cannot emphasize that enough. He is the best fit for this team. We went through, in this series, Peyton Krebs, who we started with, who was awesome for us for a while. Then I just got weird and wanted Matty Berniers because his name's Matt, and I was like, oh, let's get him in here. He sucked. We got rid of him right away. For Leo Carlson, I think we did a 1-for-1 for Peyton Krebs and Matty Berniers. Then we did a 1-for-1 for Matty Berniers and Leo Carlson. Leo Carlson has worked out for us awesomely. Don't regret that trade at all. And the winning team has scored 6 goals in every game in this series. So an exciting series here in round 2. What's going on the other side? Toronto, the other team that won 2 Stanley Cups in a row, is up on Florida there. And Vegas dominating so far this playoffs. 3-0 up on San Jose, and Colorado up on Chicago Blackhawks. So let's get into game 4 here. We're up 2-1. Can we keep it up? Let's go, boys. First period. 2-1. Okay, I like it. Grayson Scarlett gets one there. 4th line coming up big. 3rd line coming up big with Brock Ladd, the lad of lads. Second period. Can we extend the lead? Okay, they tie it up 2-2 heading into the 3rd, but we got Spencer Knight. He has the poise back. He is a 2-time Stanley Cup champion. Two-time Stanley Cup champion. So I have faith in him. We're out shooting Buffalo heavily. They get a power play here, a long one again. Johan Nielsen, I swear to God. Fred Goligoski, my man. Let's go. 41 shots to 24. We should win this game. It is written in the stars, and we do. 3-1 series lead. Should be a 4-0 sweep again, if not for that one game. Vegas gets the 4-0 sweep. Did they? I gotta see. Did they 4-0 sweep their first series? Because I think they were up 2-0 on Seattle when I first checked. They did 8-0 in the playoffs. Wow, Vegas is unreal right now. We'll have to take a look at their rosters after we make it through this next series. Or next game, I guess I should say, because it shouldn't go much longer than this. 16 points in 8 games for Leo Carlson. We'd love to see that. Let's get into game 5, I believe, here against the Buffalo Sabres. We should easily clean them up here, put them away. We're at home. Pittsburgh fans are fired up. This team has been awesome the last 5 years. So first period, 4-0. 1-0. I'll take that. A couple goals off, but hey, I got their score right. Half of it, not bad. Second period, 2-1. Okay, so we went up 2-0. They got one back. Spencer Knight, like I said, 2-time Stanley Cup champion. Power play there for them. Ooh, Abasha. Cool name. 2-2 here. Okay, so a little bit of cause for concern. We got a lot of guys, though, that can put the puck in the back of the net. Let's see, can we do it? Somebody, please. 3 minutes. 2 minutes. 1 minute. Woo. Oh. Oh, I thought we were going to get one. There was 6 seconds left. I was like, oh, maybe. So Buffalo has won the only overtime game so far this series. Lowest scoring game as well, I believe, this series so far. So let's see. Overtime. Boys, close it out. We need some rest. Quick. No. Who took it? Johan, I swear to God. If I look at that and you took that and if they would have scored. Bang, let's go. My boy, Johan Nielsen. We made him the GOAT, and then he became the GOAT. That's right, the GOAT can be bad or good. Look it up. But he gets it for us there. 3-2, and Spencer Knight, my man. He's making it hard to say no to him. We got him on contract for 1 more year. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments if you want to keep him around, even though he's not a drafted boy. But I'll see you guys in the Eastern Conference Finals. All right, guys, Eastern Conference Finals, and we are facing off against the Florida Panthers, and we are actually the away team, so they have a pretty good record, 48, 26, and 8. And they took quick work of the Toronto Maple Laughs. But before we take a look at their rosters, I want to see Vegas's real fast, just because they are storming through the playoffs, and I can't understand why. Look at this team. What is this forward group? I mean, they have Casey Middlestat, like I said. Same thing about Tage Thompson, is he's very good brain-wise, not so good body physical-wise, which, I mean, guess happens whenever you get older. Fat Bobby Brink there with Jackie Aces. Marcus Anunin, solid. He's playing the wing? Really? Damn, this guy should be their second-line center. Yeah, I mean, decent top line, but other than that, they look the same as the Buffalo Sabres did. Defense, just shit. They don't even have Erasmus Dahlin. How is this team 8-0? And then they got Swayman, who's 36, and 80 overall in net. What in the world? Oh, and I accidentally backed out because I'm so appalled. Let's take a quick look at the Florida Panthers, see what we're up against. I guess every team right now seems to be struggling. I mean, I haven't seen a team I've been impressed with so far in the playoffs, and I'm still not impressed. Anton Lundell, 89 overall. It's good to see that he has held his overall so much. He looks like a Alexander Barkov 2.0. Is Barkov still on the team? He is not. He has retired. Matthew Tkachuk is still on the team. 4 goals, 14 assists. Wow, assists per game for him. Puck skills are insane. Decent shot. Like I said, terrible skating and physical for him now. And I mean, other than that, nothing really. I wouldn't be intimidated by this team in the slightest. And then two, I think, I'm going to look at it after this, but I think the oldest player that we have on our team is 29 years old. I think the oldest player we have in our whole organization is 29 years old. Actually, no, well, forward and defenseman wise, Spencer Knight's the lone exception because he's 33. And then their defense here stinks. William Wallander, did he play for us for a little while? I think he did. Yes, he did. Wow, look at that. He played for us for a while. Holy crap. He played in us for the AHL, and then for a few years. He was a solid defenseman. He looks like he's a solid defenseman for Florida now. So good to see that. In goal, Jesper Wallstead. I mean, we should destroy this team. And I don't think I can take a look. Can I look at that? Can I look at age here? Okay, a little bit off. 30 years old, Carlson, just this year. He was 29 before the year started, turned 30 during the year. But I mean, look at that. Look at the rest of our team. This is our NHL roster. You see guys on other teams 36, 37, 34, 33. Our oldest forward and defenseman is 30. And then our oldest player is 34, Spencer Knight. He was, I swear he was just 33 at the beginning of this. But without the fact, let's get right into this series against the Florida Panthers. I think we should dominate again. I don't think it should really be much of a series. We have the better team. definitely overall wise. Age wise, we're younger, we're more hungry, we're full of piss and vinegar. First period, 5-0. Fuck, 2-0. Who the hell is this Howe guy? T. Howe? I didn't even see him on their roster. All right, well, let's go, boys. We're 19 shots to 5, and they got 2 goals? Spencer Knight, buddy, are you tired? Is it because you're in Florida? Are they throwing rats at you? Did one hit you in the eye and you can't see the puck anymore? Oh, boy. All right, let's go. Second period. Just keep shooting the puck on net. Puck's going to go in. We'll beat Wallstedt. Don't worry about it, boys. Second period. Like I said, we'll beat him. Fred Goligoski, Tony Bergenheim, even the game up 32 shots to 13. Spencer Knight just hold. This is on you now, bud, because the offense is putting pucks on net. You need to make a couple saves. At your old ass ripe age of 33? Question mark. I already forgot. But let's get in. Let's get into Johan Nielsen, the boy who was in the doghouse. He's quickly becoming. He has already been my favorite player so far this series. This guy has been an absolute beast every playoff run we've had. 1 goal, 3 hits. How does Wallstad get fucking 3rd star giving up 3 goal? I mean, 41 saves, okay, decent. But still, come on. Somebody else had to have been more deserving of that. Maybe the game-winning goal scorer? All right, let's get into it. I'm getting all triggered now. Vegas won again. Fucking what? 9-0. I just saw that before we clicked in here that they had won their first game. So let's go. I swear, if we get to the final and we play Vegas and they sweep us, I'm gonna rage so hard. But we're not gonna think about that yet because we're not in the finals yet. Game 2, Eastern Conference Finals. Be huge for Pittsburgh, boys. We want to get back there. First period. What do you say? I like it. Joe Wesley gets us one on the power play early, and Spencer Knight's looking a lot better early on. He's got that contact, that saline solution in his eyes after that rat hit him in the first period in the last game. Second period, can we keep it up? I'd love to see him get a shutout. He hasn't had one yet this playoffs, and he won't. Bergenheim and Goligoski get a couple, put us up 3-0. Scrivens gets one there for them, puts them back 3-1. They're out shooting us a little bit here. So Spencer Knight's definitely putting in the work. I take back kind of what I've been saying about him just because this game he's playing his ass off. He might have actually been hit in the eye with a rat in game 1, so I shouldn't make light of that. 4-1, Johan Nielsen. My fucking boy, let's go. That's my man's right there. We love to see it. And we end the game 4-1 against the Florida Panthers. Let's take a quick look. 3 stars, Spencer Knight. Love you, bruv. Goligoski, a goal and assist. He ain't hitting anybody, though. That's not his style. But let's get into game 3 quickly because... Leo Carlson, too. He's kind of fallen off a little bit this Eastern Conference Finals. A little bit more of a tight checking series. Finally, Vegas loses a game in the playoffs there, but Leo Carlson, I'm expecting a big breakout game from here back in Pittsburgh. He loves the Pittsburgh faithful. He's down at Permandy's every day, the one on the strip, so it's the real one. He's crushing down Southern Tier. He's always at Tequila Cowboy after the game. I mean, let's go, boys. What do you say? First period, Leo Carlson, have yourself one. 2-1, Goligoski gets one. I'm saying this is Leo Carlson's second period. 3-2. Kip Whitman gets one, his first since the first game of the playoffs. We're out shooting them, but Spencer Knight, another rat, might have found his eye in Pittsburgh. Oof, Lindell gets one, 4-2. Are we going? Oh my God, 5-2. Okay, Brian Patrick gets us one. It's been a while since he scored a goal, so it's good to see him get on the board. Can we get one quick before 5-minute mark? And I'd feel good. Now Anton Lindell gets another one, 6-3. Let's just get out of there. 7-4. Goligoski got another one, but a disappointing night for the boy Spencer Knight. We expected better from him. A 7-goal performance is pretty disappointing. It looks like Carlson got a point, so that's good there. I'm not going to look too much into it though. He had a bad game. It is what it is. He played great the game before, so let's just get right back into game 4 here and see what we can come up with. First period, Spencer Knight bounce back game. He's going to give up 0 goals. Fuck, he gave up 1 goal. Del Bell Blues. He's been showing up a couple times in this series so far, so he is a thorn in our side. We're out shooting them though 12-8. Squeen and Roberek get a couple goals though for us, so we love to see that. Second period, 3-2. Okay, Squeen gets another one for us on the power play. Mara says not so fast. We ain't gonna let you get too comfortable. Let's see if Spencer Knight can hold on here in the third power play. No. All right, boys, come on. Spencer Knight's playing his ass off. Fred Goligoski again. This guy is a fucking legend, man. I'm going to remember him for the rest of every time when I play NHL, just like I remember Tiny Pecker. Fred Goligoski, the guy that jumped from, 65 overall to 80 overall in one season. What a beast. And he's lived up all to the hype. Second line forward for us now, scoring goals like an absolute madman. And he's getting assists now, so he's rounded out his game. Perfect. And we take Vegas loses another game. We take a 3-1 series lead on the Florida Panthers. So this is going to be a long video, boys. Damn, I don't know how long this is going to be. I hope you're hanging in there, though, for it. So let's get into it. I mean, no reason for line changes. We're playing good. We had one bad game, 7-4. Spencer Knight bounced back. Defense bounced back. We tightened up. You can't really complain. Let's just get into game number 5 here. 3-1 series. Can we close them out? We haven't lost 2 games yet in this playoffs. First period in Florida, 6 goals. No goals. Should have quit while I was ahead in the one game. But a goaltender's duel here in game 5. Let's see, can someone break the tie? Jeez. Here in the second period. They do. Nordgren gets one. We're getting outshot a little bit, but not terribly. Let's see. Can we hold on there? Bergenheim gets us one quick, brings it back to 1. We have the poise in this series, I believe. Not so fast. Nikulin puts one in the back of the net. Can we get one before the 10-minute mark? Ooh, power play there for a second. Can we kill that one off? We can. Get one of our own, maybe. It's only 1 goal, boys. Come on, let's go. Pull one back. Oh, we can't get it. 2-1, a low-scoring game. Probably the lowest scoring game we've had so far this playoffs. Both goalies, 1 and 2 stars. So let's see. Making me a little bit nervous here. We're going to game 6. Anything can happen. Both series right now going to game 6. Colorado putting Vegas on the brink. Wow. So they, I mean, at least we aren't on the brink right now because I mean, they're probably done. With them being up this whole time, not facing any adversity, living in Vegas. They're probably partying and up like crazy. Not so much us. We're in Pittsburgh. The only thing we got is Tequila Cowboy and Southern Tier. And Jason, I've learned Jason Aldean has a bar in Pittsburgh now, so that's pretty cool. So maybe Pittsburgh is a hot and popping spot. But let's go, boys. Game 6 in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh faithful would love to see us close it out on home ice, get that Eastern Conference trophy. Don't touch that shit, though. We haven't touched it either times we won the Stanley Cup. So first period, boys, can we put the fans at ease? Can we put me at ease? Okay, 1-1. Nikulin gets one early, and Squeen comes on late. Second period. 3-1. Let's go. Bergenheim and Whitman, the young studs. Third period, can we hold on to a 2-goal lead? I believe in Spencer Knight, and boy, this playoff run is making me believe in him more and more. I think we're going to hold on to him one more year. I just can't let him go. He's too good. Ooh. He hasn't scored since game 1, Mr. Howie. Can we hold on? 5 minutes left? Let's go! Oh, I got so scared for a second there. Let's go. Leo Carlson puts one away. 4-2. We win the series. We are on to our 3rd Stanley Cup Finals. We have not lost a Stanley Cup Finals yet. I'll see you boys there. Let's see who our playoff opponent's going to be. All right, boys. Well, that did not take long. Colorado finished their series up quickly, and wow, 50-game winners. So they are the home team for this Stanley Cup Final. Let's take a quick look at their lines. Are they more? They have to be more impressive than Vegas. I mean, Who? Nathan McKinnon's got to be gone by now. Let's take a look. Colorado. Let's shut. Okay, so this is probably the most. I mean, not really though. I was gonna say the most impressive just because I saw Danny Sarno there. 16 assists, no goals. I'm sure he'll score his first one quickly against us. 23 minutes per game on ice. Wow, what a Cale Makar 2.0, but forward-wise. So Nathan McKinnon's going to be the same deal as Tage Thompson was before. But not really. His defense has kind of dropped pretty hard. Physical, skating, terrible. What about Brock Besser up there on the top line? 11 goals. Man, we should destroy this team. Forward group definitely not as good as ours. Logan Stankoven, 5'8". We need to rail him through the glass game 1. Bowen Byram looks good there, but there's no way we lose to this team. 78, 74, and 75 on their defensive pairings. How did they make the finals? Who's their goalie? Roy fucking Nakamura. Who the hell is that? He's 30 years of age. What the hell? A 282 goals against? The West must stink. Oh my god. What? I would rather play those guys that were scratched on defense. Oh my god, they have a 74 overall. Trey Peckham. What is this? Are they me inverse playing a guy like this? 66 poise. All right, we should destroy this team. There's no chance. No chance we lose this team. This is going to be our 3rd Stanley Cup. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We haven't really struggled so far this playoffs. Let's see if we can keep that up. First period, game 1 in Colorado. So maybe the elevation's getting to us a little bit. What do you say, boys? First period, Johan Nielsen. Where you at? Okay. Goaltender's duel. Roy Nakamura is shutting us at. 12 shots to 7. Second period, let's leave no trace of them, boys. Still a goaltender's duel. Let's get right into the 3rd period. Start the sim here. Shots are pretty even. Spencer Knight's holding his own, but Roy Nakamura can't hold out that long. Fred Goligoski finally breaks through, punctures the bussy. Let's see what we can hold on to. A 1-goal lead here in the 3rd. We're getting outshot pretty badly now. The elevation might be taking effect. Bang. 1-0. I said last series I wanted Spencer Knight to get a shutout. He gets one here in game 1. 38 save shutout for the boy. Fred Goligoski should have been the 2nd star easily there. Leo Carlson, since the Eastern Conference Finals, pretty much cooled off. A little bit disappointing to see, but hey, he's playing his role. We're winning. I can't complain. I haven't touched the lines since Nielsen made that big mistake against Buffalo in round 2. I think in game 2. So can't complain about that. Let's go, boys. First period. Game 2, Stanley Cup Finals. Who wants it? I want it. Puff, puff, pass. Boom, 3-1. Brand Patrick gets maybe only his 3rd goal so far. 3 goals on 6 shots. Nakamura's a bitch. Brand Patrick, our franchise defenseman, our captain of this franchise so far. Recchi, a wrecking ball. And Kip Whitman, our newest rookie, 19 years of age. All scoring goals there in the first period. Huge for us. Erzberg gets one for the Colorado Avalanche. Nobody cares. Second period. 5-2. Brock the Lad and Sergei Malkin get one for us. Nobody cares about this guy either. Skip. Boom, 5-3. Let's go. A quick skip on it. We take game 2. How the fuck do they lose? Wait, let me check the score again. 5-3. Okay, let me check the 3 stars again. What the fuck is this? I don't care if he has 3 assists. You lost 5-3. How are none of our guys a top star? Talk about home ice bias. Jesus Christ. But boys, let's get into it. Game 3. We're up 2-0. We're storming through these playoffs so far in Pittsburgh. Can we close it out in 4? Question mark. Don't want to get too ahead of myself, but let's see what we can do here. First period. You boys hear that? Sounds like 3-1. 1-0. Johan Nielsen, let's go though. He gets one quick for us. 18 shots. It probably should have been 3-1. 3-0 probably at that point. But Roy Nakamura standing on his head. I'll give him his flowers for this period. But I think we're wearing him down. Second period, what do you say, boys? 2-1. Okay. Bergenheim gets one, made it 2-0. Thorne gets one there to make it 2-1. Can we hold on here in the third? Spencer Knight's been playing his ass off so far this series. Another goal would be a dagger in Colorado. We take a... Oh, man, very penalty-ridden period so far. Robrek gets one there, 3-1, 4-1. Robrek gets another one. He says, I want more. Aturati gets one there with his sweet fade. Can we hold on? Bang, we can. Let's go. 4-2. Is it all Colorado players again? I thought not. Robrek, Bergenheim, and Ladskis. Love it. I love it. I was about to check it again. I wanted to see it so bad. We're up 3-0 in the Stanley Cup Finals. Ooh-wee. It feels good. It feels good to be the draft god. I mean, we take a year off, we win the cup. We take a year off, we win the cup. Take a year off again last year, we're in the finals, up 3-0. Let's hope we don't get Edmonton Oilered here. First period. Spencer Knight's been playing his ass off so far in this finals, though. I have to keep him around next year. I'm sorry, guys. For everybody who wants to see an all-drafted team, can't do it. Not doing that to my boy Spencer Knight. First period. 2-1. Kip Whitman and Leo Carlson. Fourth and first line taken up big time. Lizelle gets one there on the power play. Let's see. Can we hold on to our 2-1 lead here in the second period? Yes, we can. It's getting down to the wire. Let me keep my hand on that X button just in case. Come on, make it... Oh, I was going to say make it 3-1. Come on, don't be tied up. I don't want to go to overtime. I want to be able to see the Stanley Cup celebration. 3-1. Lundstrom gets one. We haven't seen him for a while. Can we get another one here on the power play? I got a boo. Bang. There we go. All right. I'm going to hop in here, boys. Let's get into this finals. See if we can hold a 2-goal lead. Burn the clock, bump some rubber, dump some rubber, and win ourselves our franchise's third cup. Look at those overall ratings compared to theirs, 93, 92, 89. No wonder we've stormed through these playoffs so far. Look at the boys, look at the ice. The fans are ecstatic. Lose the face-off, it's fine. Boy, wouldn't it be something if I fucking gave this up here? Cover it? Nope. Sight? Oh, did they pull the goalie? Oh, can we get the puck off? Oh. Bump it around. And there it is. Boom! Let's go. See the Selly. Oh, waves to the fans. Colorado fans, goodbye. 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 Swept out of the finals. Woo-wee. Tried to pop the bottle off there, but he has bad accuracy. Fabian Lizelle really leading the playoffs so far in points. We'll see. Maybe he'll win the Conn Smythe here and prove my other videos wrong. Let's see, maybe we can take it back from... Oh my god, what a fucking hit there. Jesus Christ, what a beast. Who's that, number 14? You want to get your ass beat, bub? Yeah, you ain't gonna win the cup. Oh, Brian, you held me back. I still have not, through this whole series, changed Spencer Knight's helmet. I talk about it every single time I play a game. Oh. Big block. Too easy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stanley Cup champions yet again. Let's fucking go, boys. Wow, and who's gonna win the Conn Smythe? Let's see. Leo Carlson, the only player, one of the two, I think, that we don't have. The three, I think there's 3 non-drafted players on our team, and there's one of them right there. What an acquisition he has been for our franchise. 2 Stanley Cups now for him. And here comes Lordo. Brian Patrick gets to lift his third Stanley Cup in franchise history. What a career he has had so far. One of the two, I think. I mean, he might be the... I'm trying to think what the other franchise player. He might be the only franchise player we've seen come out to this point. And we're 10 years plus into the draft now, or into the franchise. But there it is. Brian Patrick lifting his third Stanley Cup. What a beast. Let's see, can I give it to Fred Goligoski? Fredo. Look at the stash, the flow, the stash. Oh, what a god, man. This guy's he's going to Tequila Cowboy every night. He's coming home with tens, dimes, probably 4 of them every night. With a stash like that. Kip Whitman, gotta give it to him. Let's see what's he look like. Generic white boy. Let's go. Blonde hair, dirty blonde, number 89. Kip Whitman, our first round selection this past year. We thought he was a bust. Now he's a Stanley Cup champion. Gotta give it to the man, Spencer Knight. He's been with us since day one. He's gonna retire with us. I can't. It would be like the Penguins when they let Fleury go. It's just something so regrettable in the franchise. Like, I'd have rather seen Malkin go than Marc-Andre Fleury. So I cannot see Spencer Knight leave this franchise. He's gonna be with us till he retires. He's gonna be our goalie. He'll be our backup goalie until he retires. I don't care if he's 74 overall. This man has earned it. Let's go, boys. Who is that in the middle there? That's not Leo Carlson in the middle. What a bunch of goons. And our third Stanley Cup in franchise history. Our third Lordo. Whew. What a run it's been. I don't think we lost more than 1 game in any series either. Wow. Screenshot it. Take a picture. We'd love to see it. A lot of names on that list have been there before. A few for the first time now. A moment that will live on in NHL 24 history. The 3-time champion Pittsburgh DraftKings. I appreciate everybody for watching. Appreciate all the support on the channel. Hope you enjoy the college football content that is to come. Still, NHL content's going to be on the way. Don't worry about that. We'll keep it going over the off season. If you're new to the channel, make sure to like the video and subscribe if you want more gaming content. That's going to be in this one, boys. Woo!